All right, so apparently we're back. I'll be honest with you guys. If this game keeps crashing my Streamlabs the way it does, I'm not gonna be able to play it. Like, I'm just not gonna be able to play it. I don't know why. It is literally only this one and Kerbal Space Program 2 have given me issues when streaming it. I don't have any issues with Ultimate Admiral. I don't have any issues with any of the other games that I've played on PC that I've streamed. Yet, for whatever reason, every time I try to stream this game, it crashes the freaking Streamlabs. So I do apologize, everybody. I really do. I don't know why it's happening. Like, I'm doing everything on my end to try to stop this from happening, and it just keeps happening. Like, it legitimately just keeps happening. It's so frustrating. Alright, let's try this again. Speed up time. Go ahead, do a hydrophone check. Didn't see anything, apparently. Like, the worst part is, like, it's not maxing out my computer or anything. Like, I'm looking at the statistics live on my task manager. It isn't even close. Like, even if we go to this, my GPU does not, like, max out or anything. My CPU is fine. So I personally have no clue why it's just freezing up my Streamlabs, and then it ends up, like, YouTube shuts it down. Like, Streamlabs is still running. I don't know. It's just weird. Alright, it's officially 5:30. We're going to go ahead and do one more hydrophone check here. And then we're going to go periscope depth. And while we are underwater, let's go ahead and turn on ventilation so that we get the quality air back up. Okay, turn that back off. And continue our course, watching the time. Go ahead, do a hydrophone check. Still nothing.
Tanks anblasen! Jawohl, Herr Kaloi. Wechseln auf Dieselmotor! Jawohl. Zu Befehl. Wechseln auf E-Motor. Tanks anblasen! Wechseln auf
Alright, new communication. What do we got? Several widely separated smoke clouds and a naval square AN-722. Suspect convoy. Northwestern course, sending bearing signals. Confirm? Alright. So it sounds like we've got us a, okay. They're heading northwest, apparently. But they're outside of our patrol zone. Interesting. With them being outside of our patrol zone, I don't know that it would be a good idea for us to attack. So we are going to, at this time, disregard and stay within our zone. Maybe we'll get lucky and they'll change course and come out here into the North Sea. But for now, it does not do us any good. Alright. Go ahead and continue. It's currently 1900 hours. So we should be good to surface the boat. And continue our patrol. They are actually coming our direction. Okay. This is big. Alright, if they come our direction, then they enter our patrol zone. We will engage as needed. But we'll just hold out for a little longer. And then we will do a hydrophone check here. Okay, still nothing. Alright, let's slow down a little bit. Do another hydrophone check. Okay. When we make our turn to the north, I expect that we will be able to pick something up on hydrophones. So let's go ahead and go with that.
Tauchen auf 50 Meter. 20 Meter. Wechseln auf E-Motor.
Still nothing? Seriously?
Anblasen. Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
They looked like they were going to head in our direction. Alright, well. We'll cover a little bit of ground to the north, and then we'll swap over and do another hydrophone check.
Tauchen auf 50 Meter. Wechseln Tanks. Anblasen.
Still not picking up anything.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
Interesting. Currently 2:30 in the morning. Ghost Knight, welcome, my dude. Glad you could drop in. Also, Alex J. Bird, Clee, appreciate you. Joshua as well. Appreciate everybody. SBD, Loops, good to see you guys back. Alright.
Wechseln auf Tanks. Anblasen.
I don't understand how we are not picking up anything. Alright. On my way back to the base, heard a single propeller from a Naval Square AN-769, most likely merchant, slow speed. Alright. Okay, that's actually in my neighborhood. Do we discontinue our... Yeah, I think we do. Let's go ahead and set a course for this.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Turn around. I mean, he's heading away from us is the downside. We would have had to have gone right past this thing. Okay, we actually have picked up ship propellers. Let's go to periscope depth, please. They are actually not that far away. Okay, let's go ahead and mark them on the map. Okay. Then we want to adjust course. I don't know who these are, but we are going to find them. Okay. We'll let some time pass to get a bearing, and then we'll do another hydrophone check to find them again. Okay, so they're heading to the north, it appears. So let's put another plot. Okay. It's currently 8:30 in the morning, so we can't afford to surface the boat. So let's just change course, head directly at them if we can. Keeping an eye on our air quality and everything.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Try to go straight through. Alright, do another hydrophone check for me. Okay, they changed course. I don't know what they're doing. Okay.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Assuming they head back towards Britain, let's try to get out ahead of them. But they're not. They're heading sort of this direction.
Legen Sie den Kurs. Tanks anblasen.
Okay.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
9 a.m.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
This will be a pretty brazen attack if we end up getting a hold of these guys. Alright, let's go ahead and do another hydrophone check. Make sure that we're on the right course. Okay, they've sort of changed course again. Not exactly sure what these guys are doing, to be fair. So again, we're just gonna keep this course for now.
Zu Befehl. Wechseln auf Dieselmotor. Zu Befehl.
Alright. Just keep going.
Legen Sie den
Change
Kurs
course a little bit here.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Give me another hydrophone check.
Schiffsschrauben, Herr Kaloi.
Okay, we are closing in. It's a small group, which is perfect for us. In deep water is even better.
Schiffsschrauben, Herr Kaloi.
Okay.
Tanks anblasen! Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
Herr Kaloi.
Alright, let's change course here
Kurs
again.
auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
We're not as... We may not be as fast as they are because we're not on the surface. It's 10 a.m., so we want to try to keep ourselves under the water at the moment. We're very close to Britain, so we don't want to be on there as much as possible. All right, so we've officially got some funnel smoke on the horizon. Let's make sure that
Kapitän.
our Hans Balboa gets himself into the periscope. Okay, let's go ahead and make another point. Okay.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Okay, they are closing in on our position as well. Like, we're closing on them, but they are kind of heading this direction as well. Okay. So,
Alarm! Auf Gefechtsstation!
let's go ahead and pause. Should be off to the right side of the boat here as we scan. Yep, there we go. Okay, it is a lone. Let's just double check, make sure he is alone. Honestly, all right, let's try to classify this thing. I mean, it definitely seems to be Empire Bell-ish. So let's go ahead and recognize. Definitely want to say that that's an Empire Bell freighter. Let's try to get a velocity on him, if we can. Alright, so if we point the periscope at the front of our target, start the chronometer, aka the timer, the stopwatch, and wait for the whole ship to get past the observed point of the chronometer. Okay? So, we will start the chronometer as soon as he gets to that point. Alright. Like, I know the seas aren't the greatest right now. We could potentially attack this guy with deck guns. I don't see any sort of indicators of weapons on the ship. I know we're being tossed all over the place, so I don't know if this will be the best measurement in the world. But this is the first time we've actually used it. Okay. Did that work? Alright, well maybe we go distance. Let's try to find that. Alright, Q and E to rotate the ghost. So that it is at sea, that sea level is on the level of the highest mast. Whoops. Okay, so we want something like that. So we're at 2 nautical miles, roughly. If I did that correctly. Okay, course. I guess we go relative. Rotate the arrow to visually match the course of your target. So, I think we're heading roughly this direction. Nah, I don't want to do that. Let's just give my dude time. Like, I feel like we've done quite a bit in terms of that. Maybe we come alongside and we just engage. We could shoot him. I just realized we are actually surfaced right now. Okay. Do we want to attack with guns? I think attacking with guns in these surface conditions probably going to be a pain in the neck. So I think we just go ahead, go to periscope depth.
Wechseln auf E-Motor.
We're going to come alongside this thing, if we can. I don't want to be on the surface too much. Like I said, it is 10 o'clock in the morning. What up, Mr. Turtle? Lances, good to see you. Actually did not figure out how to repair while in port. He's actually getting away from us, though.
Tanks anblasen.
Screw it. We're going to run him down.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor. Alarm! Auf Gefechtsstation.
We're going to run him down. He's changing course. He's zigzagging. He definitely knows that we're here. All right. You know what?
Kurs setzen.
Speed up time.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Radio it to the Admiralty.
Feuer an Deck.
Oh my god! Somebody else attacked him! You bastards! That was our kill! Where'd he go? There it is. Damn. Yeah, I'd say he's done. Alright, we'll go ahead and send a radio about that. Dang! I can't believe we radioed him in and somebody sank him like immediately. Like, this is my kill, man. What the hell?
Alarm abgebrochen.
Well, I guess we go back to our patrols.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
That's frustrating.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Legen Sie den Kurs an. Kurs setzen.
I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting that. I saw the torpedo and I was like, oh my god, somebody else is attacking him.
Koordinaten setzen.
And it is kind of cool that we got to, like, witness it, but...
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Would have been cooler if we actually got to do it. Alright. Back to our patrol. It's still middle of the day, though, so we gotta be careful. We're gonna leave the area. Now that there... I would expect there to be some potential air targets coming in. But, we will hold for now.
Wechsel Tanks anblasen.
Okay.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor. Wechseln auf E-Motor.
Do another.
Tanks anblasen.
Fair enough.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
Okay.
Tauchen auf 50 Meter. Wechseln Tanks
20
anblasen.
Nothing.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
Single merchant ship's propeller heard at AN 461. Estimated slow speed, southwestern course. Okay. Let's go ahead and erase these, by the way. Where is this, supposedly? Normally it pops up on the map, but I don't see it. Alright, well. We'll give it time.
Tauchen auf
Auf
50 Meter.
Seerohrtiefe.
Wechseln auf
Auf
E-Tanks anblasen.
Seerohrtiefe.
Nothing.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor. Tauchen auf 50
30.
Meter. Wechseln auf Tanks anblasen.
Okay.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor. Tauchen auf 50 Meter. Wechseln Tanks anblasen. Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
Convoy in Naval Square AN 766 pursuing two steamers distinguished. Southern course. Okay. AN 766. Alright.
Abfangkurs berechnen.
Immediately head in that direction. Or
Legen Sie den Kurs
down
an.
this direction, I should say.
Ei, ei, Herr Kaloi.
Or no. Wait, what?
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
What are they... Why does it... Are they just doing back and forths? The hell? Wait. We've picked up a ship. Hold that thought.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
I don't think they're actually in visual range. So,
Auf Seerohr.
let's go to periscope depth. It's mid-afternoon, so we don't want them to spot us.
Wechseln auf
Auf
E-Motor.
Seerohrtiefe.
Okay.
Tauchen auf 50 Meter.
Give us a hydrophone check.
Auf Seerohrtiefe gehen.
It's a freaking submarine. God dang you. You throw me off my course, mother trucker.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Alright, surface the boat.
Tanks anblasen.
40. 20 Meter.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
Alright, let's do a hydrophone check.
Tanks anblasen.
Nothing.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
I mean, we're steaming as quickly as we can down to the area.
Tauchen auf
Do
50
another
Meter.
hydrophone check.
Wechseln auf Tanks
20
anblasen.
Meter.
Nothing.
Wechsel. Tauchen auf 50 Meter.
Hydrophone check.
Wechseln. Tanks anblasen.
Nothing.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
Okay, we've apparently done our patrol, even if we haven't found anything. Unfortunate, we didn't actually get to sink anything, but, you know. What up, Daddy Dog? How's it going? We did save a friendly submarine, and then we got to confirm a kill from a friendly submarine. So it wasn't a complete waste of a patrol. We did get some good things for helping our teammate, or helping our, I say teammate, helping our ships out in the open, so that was good. Like I said, wasn't a complete waste. We did good things, but sometimes not every patrol ends with a kill. You know,
Was
it's
brauchst
just,
du, Herr
that's
Kalot?
the way it goes. All right, let's
Schau mal.
resupply, get some fuel, see what we got it. Definitely don't want to leave without fuel. For equipment, everything good. I mean, we didn't actually use the guns or torpedoes, so we should be good there. Still got plenty there. Okay. Alright, well, let's check and see what we got out here in terms of our, if we use the tab menu. Actually, let's go headquarters. So we got 8 days and 17 hours to complete the torpedo pistols. 24 days and 2 hours to complete the Helgoland Pins, whatever you want to call them.
Beim BDU wird viel über ihre letzte Patrouillenfahrt geredet. Gute Arbeit.
I may end up doing another American Truck Sim at some point. If I do, it'll be next month, but I can't guarantee anything, no. Alright, so, if we open up, let's see what we got here. We could go with free roam, but I don't really want to do that. Are there any orders from the
Dies sind die
Admiralty?
heutigen Aufträge vom BDU. Streng geheim.
Okay, we've got the tonnage war to the north. So we might as well assist with that if we can. Everything else should be normal, so we should be good there. Let's see if we can't get up here and actually...
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Schneller, schneller!
Hopefully this patrol will end with a kill.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Legen Sie den Kurs an. Legen Sie den Kurs an. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Alright, that should do for there. We should be underway. I don't think we have to worry about our crew at all. I think everybody should be good to go. So, yeah, I think we'll just speed up time and get out on another patrol. Yeah, the bells are definitely a thing. As soon as we get out of the shallow waters, we should be good. All right. We've officially hit the patrol zone. So we will open this up, do a hydrophone check.
Wechseln auf
Auf
Tanks.
Seerohrtiefe.
Anblasen. Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloy.
Let them know that we reached the area. We also have smoke cloud spotted at AN491. Confirm. AN491. Okay, so it should be just ahead of us here. Right? Am I wrong? Ah, no, it would be over here. Yeah, it would be in this area. So it's out of our patrol zone. We're not going to worry about it. Just go ahead and do another
50 Meter.
hydrophone check.
Wechseln auf Tanks.
Auf
Anblasen.
Seerohrtiefe.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
Still not managing to find anything. We'll do another hydrophone check as we approach our turn.
Tauchen auf 50 Meter.
Schiffsschrauben, Herr Kaloy.
Actually,
Wechseln auf
hello.
E-Motor.
I mean, it's not technically in our patrol zone, but it's very close by.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Let's try to intercept. Whoops.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Okay, it is currently 10 a.m. So if we're going to intercept,
40.
we probably want to pay attention to where we're at.
Tanks anblasen.
20 Meter.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
Jawohl.
Okay. Still continuing. Let's do another hydrophone check.
Tauchen auf 50
40.
Meter.
Schiffsschrauben, Herr Kaloy.
Wechseln auf E-Motor.
Still on the same course, apparently.
Tanks
20
anblasen. Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
Alright, let's go ahead and go periscope depth.
Wechseln auf E-Motor.
I don't want to get spotted. I definitely want to make sure that we can get this kill. If it's a enemy transport or something.
Tauchen auf 50
Schiffsschrauben,
Meter.
Herr Kaloy.
Okay. Fair enough.
Auf Seerohrtiefe.
Come on, Hans Balboa. Get us on course, baby. Okay. So we have actually found them. We're going to go ahead and set another intercept course here.
Alarm! Auf
Oh, we are in a beautiful position here. Alright, let's go ahead and plot. Point number 1. Let's get Hans. Get the periscope up, please. Zoom out. Alright, we know it should be off of our left side. Oh, there it is. Found it. Locking the target. She's a good-looking freighter. Alright. We are in a beautiful position. So, I think we just stop engines and wait. I think we're in a beautiful position. Let's go ahead and make another point. Surface conditions appear to be not ideal. And this does appear to be another another Empire class freighter. So we'll go ahead and call it such. And then we will speed up time as we prepare a torpedo solution. Alright, let's put another point.
Schneller, schneller!
Let's go forward 2.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten
That is
setzen.
not what I did at all. Like, I don't want you to turn here. I want you to just go forward.
Kurs setzen. Schneller, schneller!
Alright, and stop. Alright. Should have, yeah, I was going to say, we should have plenty of information to prepare this torpedo strike. So we'll pull up the torpedo menu. And we're going to just hold until we get to a point where this is as low as possible. Now, we should only need a single torpedo to take this thing down. So we'll only use one here. This is the Empire Starling. He's moving at 7 knots. He's at a course of 47.9 degrees. He's 2 cables ahead of us. I don't even know how far a cable is, to be perfectly honest. I have no idea what that measurement is. But once we get a little bit closer to 0 degrees, we will prepare to fire the torpedo. At about 10 degrees, we'll go ahead and flood the tube. Wait, did he change course? I don't think he did. Why is this going back up? Wait, he's past us?
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
How did he, what? I wasn't paying attention. All right, flood the tube.
Power 1, bewässern.
Rohr 1,
Fire!
Los!
Did it already fire? I feel like it already fired. Oh yeah, it definitely fired. Okay, pause.
Alarm abgebrochen.
Got a beautiful hit and a confirm. Oh my god, we broke the bow off the ship! Yeah, I think he's gonna sink. That was a beautiful torpedo strike. Alright, go ahead and surface the boat.
Tanks anblasen.
Beautiful torp strike. I wasn't paying attention. I forgot that our periscope is actually going to turn with him. Where'd he go? Did he sink that fast? For reals? Or no,
Wechseln auf
I was looking the wrong direction. I guess he did.
Legen Sie den
I mean,
Kurs
technically,
an.
we broke the bow of the ship off, so I guess it would sink pretty quick. All right, let's head over here and see if we can't help with some survivors.
Rohr 1 geladen.
Go ahead and send our messages. Oh, I guess it would help if I actually tried to move, huh?
Schneller, schneller!
Yeah, we're moving too fast. Stop the boat. All right, let's check this out. See who you got here. We got an engineer. Let's go ahead and grab those two. Okay. Confirm. Let's check lifeboat 1. Anybody? No. Okay. Do we want to send a diver down? I mean, we might as well, right? Let's send down Michael Nod. And continue. Been a while since we've dove down on a ship we just sunk. What up, Aaron Bike? How's it going? Boogeyman, good to see you as well. Alright, what we got? After being lowered onto the ship deck, it took a few minutes of effort for Michael Nod to open the bulkhead at the deckhouse. Once inside, he entered the compartment with a galley and various accommodations. Nothing specific drawn his attention aside from peculiar fish awkwardly trying to eat chicken that fell out of the refrigerator. Okay, let's move to the engine room. It's so weird to be able to just watch this guy walk through the ship underwater. Like, we know it's sunk. Okay, there are a few bodies of the crew laying in the corner. That's tragic. Move to the cargo hold. This looks like a mess. Alright, view the transported goods. Okay, we actually have a lot of replacement parts, actually. I mean, we did give some replacement parts, so I think it would just make sense to... transfer one replacement part. And then return to the surface. Speed up time while we wait for him to come back. Alright. Let's remove these points. Go to the map, zoom out. Let's go ahead and
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
actually we were going to head up this direction.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Legen Sie den Kurs an. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
All the bells. All right. Resume.
Schneller, schneller!
Guess it, again, does help if you're actually moving when you're trying to move. Shocker. Okay, we are currently on the surface, so we're fine there. It's 1400 hours, so 2 p.m. Periscope. Hydrophone check.
Tauchen auf 50 Meter. Abfangkurs berechnen.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Wechseln auf E-Motor. Tanks an
Interception not possible.
Gas. Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
Okay. Fair enough. Then I guess we
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten
go back to
setzen.
our patrol.
Ei, ei, Herr Kaloi.
Kurs setzen.
Jawohl. Ei, ei, Herr Kaloi.
All right. Hydrophone check.
Tauchen auf 50 Meter. Wechseln auf Tanks
Auf
an
Seerohrtiefe.
Gas.
Nothing.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
On my way back to the base, heard a single propeller from a Naval Square AN 574. Most likely merchant. Confirm. 574. That'd be down this direction. Yeah, it's over here. It's a long ways from our patrol zone. We're gonna just ignore it. Go back to doing what we're doing. We get about to the middle of the square, we'll do a hydrophone check here.
Tauchen auf 50 Meter. Wechseln auf Tanks
20
an
Meter.
Gas.
Nothing new.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
Sehr
Okay.
wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Tauchen auf 50 Meter.
Schiffsschrauben, Herr Kaloi.
Oh,
Wechseln auf
shit.
E-Motor.
Okay, we have... How did we not pick that up a moment ago?
Abfangkurs
Alright,
berechnen.
set in a course. It's currently 4 a.m. So we should be good there. Let's go ahead and...
50.
Tanks an
30
Gas.
Seerohrtiefe.
Wechseln auf
Jawohl,
Dieselmotor.
Herr Kaloi.
Tauchen auf 50 Meter.
30. Schiffsschrauben, Herr Kaloi.
Wechseln auf E-Motor.
Okay,
Zu Befehl. 50.
continue.
Tanks
Auf
an Gas.
Seerohrtiefe.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor. Tauchen auf 50 Meter. Wechseln auf E-Motor.
Schiffsschrauben, Herr Kaloi. Jawohl. 50. Auf
Tanks an Gas.
Seerohrtiefe.
Wechseln
Alright.
auf Dieselmotor.
It's 5 a.m.
Auf Seerohrtiefe
Go
gehen.
ahead and drop to periscope depth. Because the sun will be coming up here.
Wechseln auf E-Motor.
We just gotta trust that we will be running into him at some point in the very near future.
Tauchen auf 50
Schiffsschrauben, Herr
Meter.
Kaloi. Meter.
Abfangkurs berechnen.
Wait, what? What are you doing?
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Just maintain course. Let's go ahead and put a plot. Okay, we definitely have that.
Vorziehen zu gehen.
20 Meter.
All right, so
Aufseerohrtiefe.
Abfangkurs bereit.
yeah, it's just gonna keep screwing us up. All right, keep going. Beautiful. All right, you are going to up periscope. All right, we want to look off the left side of the boat. Lock the target. This is definitely another Empire class. For sure. Okay. We want to go ahead and radio. Hopefully this doesn't get intercepted by them. But we will speed up a little bit of here.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
All right. We're at 50%. Okay. We are 100%. All right. Zoom out here. I like when we were in the middle of getting attacked by everything, it was like, yeah, I'm gonna keep putting the periscope up. But now that I'm actually like close to being able to attack something. Wait. Am I this is ours, isn't it? This is a German ship, or what? This is not an enemy, is it? It's similar to an Empire Bell. Am I wrong? Like, that flag looks very, very familiar. I don't know if this is an enemy. Is it Norwegian? Is that what it is? I don't know how it's the SS Baroy. I assume that's how you pronounce that. Is it an enemy, though? Is Norway an enemy? I don't know. How do we check our enemies? Campaign? UBOATpedia? How do we check and see if Norway... So this is Norway. They aren't red. Does that mean that they're not an enemy? Which means we shouldn't necessarily attack this? But then again, we did attack a Swedish vessel not that long ago because it was... I don't know. did it just deliver stuff from Norway to the UK? Because if so, like, that makes it an enemy ship. I am so confuzzled. You believe Norway was neutral during the war? I mean, they're not showing as a hostile nation. What if we pause and we try to look this up here? If we look at headquarters, does this tell us anything? It does not. Exit. Campaign. It is British Empire's largest weakness is its interconnectivity and dependence on naval trade. Okay, UBOATpedia. Oh dear lord. It's a web page. That was a mistake. Surface and find out. What up, Greater German? How's it going? Appreciate you dropping in. Like, they're not marked on the map as a clear enemy. We don't have any evidence to believe that they came directly from an enemy nation. So I don't think we should attack this. I think here we just let them pass. You know what? Just for the fun of it, let's go ahead and surface the boat. Like, what could possibly go wrong with surfacing here? Could you imagine being on board this freaking freighter and then watching a U-boat surface right next to you? Like, literally right next to you?
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
Do me a favor, Hans. Just in case. Let's, climb down and man the gun. I'm looking the wrong way. Yeah. I mean, they don't appear to be doing anything different. And we're not currently in alarm. So I would say that this is definitely not an enemy ship. So we are simply going to let them pass. And I believe this is the correct choice. All right, back to our patrol.
Legen Sie den Kurs an. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
All right. Let's go ahead and head back out. The freighter is unarmed, seems not to be escorted, and flies a neutral flag. The prize rolls allow us to sink such ships only if we are certain that they are headed towards the enemy port. If we lack such certainty, ideally we should investigate what it's carrying and verify its destination by performing an inspection. Oh, well, okay, that makes more sense then. Hans, I want you to board. Weber, I want you to board. And, or no, sorry. Remove character. We want Michael Nod. And let's go ahead and get, yeah, Weber too. Why not? And then we'll send a complement of sailors with them to make sure that, you know, if something happens. All right, so we've sent a delegation to inspect their ship. We want to check out their manifest, see what they're carrying, where they're coming from, where they're headed to. Obviously, they're probably headed back to Norway. After climbing the deck, your crew faces a cold welcome from the cargo ship's crew. Shocker. What do you want? Asked the captain in German without exchanging any pleasantries. This is a neutral ship and you shouldn't be here. I'm going to ask the captain for the shipping documents. He was ready for that since he has these documents already prepared and hands them to you right away. He looks a bit nervous when, oh boy. According to the documents, his ship is directed at Port of Bergen and transports medical supplies. If these documents are correct, this ship is not involved in a war effort and sinking it could lead to diplomatic incident of some degree. Put the pressure and state that documents seem to be false. Okay, he looks nervous. All right. If he was on the up and up, why would he be nervous? All right, let's ask him. The captain of the freighter raises an eyebrow and denies that anything is wrong. He asks you to be more specific. State with confidence that such cargo is not normally carried to the Port of Bergen. Requirement is of merchant. State that their course doesn't look like they're traveling to the Port of Bergen. I guess we could potentially do this. The captain explains you that the cargo is actually completely common for freighters heading to the Port of Bergen. He continues and tells you about companies that usually trade such goods and some of his ideas why there is a demand for them in the destination. Okay. Fair enough. Seems to be on the up and up. You were a little nervous, which is why I had to dig a little deeper, but you seem to be on the up and up, sailor. We're going to leave you at it. All right, return to our ship. So it looks like we made the right call. Let's go ahead and delete those points, since we don't need them, and go back on patrol. We'll go into forward 3 and speed up. We have no reason to intercept him at this point. So he's heading up here. So we may actually run into him again. Alright, well, in that case, we'll give it some sufficient time here. Are we on the surface? Yeah, we're supposed to be on the surface. Just felt like we were going really slow. Alright, let's go ahead and do a hydrophone check. Nothing new. What up, Noriko? How's it going? Just bought Mortal Kombat 1 and love it. Nice. What up, Evan? How's it going? All right. We actually have funnel smoke.
Jawohl.
Okay. It is currently 8:20 a.m., so let's go periscope depth. We will speed up time
Wechseln auf E-Motor.
as we approach our Target. We have laid in an intercept course. Should be coming into visual of the target at any time. Okay, we do have them. So let's go ahead and just go normal here.
Abfahrtkurs berechnen.
Prepare to plot a course. Point number 1. Let's stop for now. He appears to be going directly across our bow. Let's go ahead and check with him. We have found our target. There's an unknown ship of Norwegian origins. Again, is it the same ship? No, because this one's coming up from the south. This is a different Norwegian ship. So we may end up performing another inspection here in the near future. But let's go ahead and surface the boat since we know it's a neutral ship. It should not be hostile. So no reason for us to be under the water. We will go ahead and set speed.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Wechseln auf Dieselmotor. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
I hate the camera in this game. Alright. We got the SS Commodoran. Fair enough. We're moving too fast. Let's go ahead and reduce our speed to forward 1.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Make a slight course change to get a little bit closer. Interact. Freighter is unarmed, seems to be not escorted, and flies a neutral flag. The prize rolls allow us to sink. We've already talked about that. Let's go ahead and send a delegation. We will send Hans Balboa, Horst Weber, and Michael Nod, as well as a complement of 6 sailors, and continue. Again, we're just going to inspect them, make sure that everything's on the up and up. What up, Manny? Good to see you.
What do you need, officer?
Your crew climbs the deck, but he tries to communicate in English and does not speak German too well. Really? Sadly, that turns out to be quite problematic, but nevertheless, both parties manage to make a somewhat basic conversation. After exchanging pleasantries, he invites you to his office so that you will be able to comfortably talk in private. And he will be able to show you the documents that may be needed. Okay, I accept. Captain leads you to his office and makes a jest to make yourself comfortable, then looks around the desk and finds some papers that seem to be the shipping documents. He asks if you would like to take a look. Confirm. He was ready for that since he had them already prepared. He's looking a bit nervous when you carefully analyze the documents. Okay, you can't decipher much from these documents, though they seem, since they are written in English. You only managed to spot some references about the port of Bergen, so it's probably where they are headed. If your interpretation is correct, this ship is not involved in a war effort, and sinking it could lead to. We don't have a linguist on board, so we're just gonna let him go, I guess, since we can't really communicate properly. Can we actually? Let's make sure we search the cargo hold this time. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and search the cargo hold. Make sure that what they're carrying is on the up and up. Good Lord, this is taking forever. What up, Dr. Van Gelder? Oh, let's go. Apparently it takes some time to search a cargo hold. Who'd have thunk it? An officer from your group looked around the freighter accompanied by a talkative sailor who speaks some German. He shared his view on the war and told about his uncle that married a woman from Hamburg. Regarding the search, nothing suspicious was found. An officer looked at some of the cargo but haven't found anything unusual. Alright. Fair enough. And return to our ship. Fair enough. Continue about what you're doing.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
These darn Norwegians. How dare they operate in the same waters we are?
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
I know that their country's right there and all, but damn.
Kurs setzen.
God dang it, game. Have I said how much I hate the controls of this yet?
Legen Sie den Kurs an. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
All right. Back to what we were doing.
Schneller, schneller!
We will leave them be.
Herr Kaloy.
Once we get our radio officer on the radio, we'll queue up a message, or we'll send out the messages that are queued up. Let's go ahead and do
Tauchen auf 50 Meter.
a hydrophone check. We actually have 2 ships off to our port side. I don't like that they immediately disappeared.
Wechseln
Auf
auf
Seerot
E-Motor.
30. 50.
Okay, that's a friendly submarine. Fair enough. Apparently we're not the only one patrolling these waters.
Schiffsschrauben, Herr Kaloy. Zu Befehl.
Okay. This is getting a little bit more promising. So we'll see what we run into here. We've set in an intercept course. Go ahead and make turns. Alright, come up to periscope depth, please.
Seerohrtiefe gehen.
Go ahead and send the messages. Currently 1,700 hours.
Auf Seerohrtiefe.
Okay, let's... I
Tauchen
guess
auf 50 Meter.
we'll go back down here.
Schiffsschrauben, Herr Kaloi. Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Interception impossible. Now why would that be?
20 Meter.
Okay,
Kurs auf diese
let's
Koordinaten.
try to set that as our course.
40.
Balboa! Get on the periscope.
$50.
I know. Get on the periscope. I know it's currently unused. I want you to get on the goddamn periscope. Oh, it's because I was paused. I was like, why won't it let him get on it? Also, it's nighttime. Go to red lighting,
Sehr wohl,
please.
Herr Kaloi.
We're currently at 50 meters.
Auf Seerohrtiefe gehen.
Alright, let's go ahead and put a point there.
40. 20 Meter.
Alright, let's try to set the course this direction. Should be able to have them on clear line of sight shortly.
Auf Seerohrtiefe.
Why did we just go to periscope depth? Oh, because we're at periscope. Never mind. Okay. The MV Goya. It's another dang Norwegian ship. Are you kidding me? What's his location? I mean, he could be coming from anywhere, but he could be also be coming from here. We have to do our due diligence, right? Surface the boat.
Tanks anblasen.
We got to do our due diligence. It may not be glamorous, but we want to inspect him. He may be a neutral ship, but if he's doing something he shouldn't be, we're going to know about it. All right, send a delegation. Hans, Horst, Michael. Whoops. 6 sailors. Just want to double check, make sure that they're not doing something they're not supposed to. And he doesn't speak English, or he doesn't speak German. That's unfortunate. I mean, We have no reason to search him, and I'm not going to waste more time with it. Return to the ship. God, we are just running into all the Norwegians out here. All the Norwegians.
Legen Sie den Kurs an. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
All right.
Schneller, schneller!
Just going to go ahead and continue what we were doing. So far, we don't have a lot. What up, Alexio? How's it going? What up, OTF? How's it going? Alright, speed up time. And then we will do a hydrophone check in this particular square. My favorite number.
Noch 50 Meter. Wechseln auf E-Pass.
Nothing was heard nearby.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Okay, let's do another one.
Wechseln auf E-Pass.
Still nothing.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
Fair enough.
Tauchen auf 50 Meter. Wechseln auf Tank.
Auf
Anblasen.
Seerohrtiefe.
Nothing.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
Jawohl.
Abfangkurs berechnen.
We are going to set up for a intercept. Okay. Let's go
Auf
periscope
Seerohrtiefe
depth.
gehen.
Never mind, I lied. It's another freaking Type 7. That's annoying.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
How many times are we going to run into other U-boats in the middle of nowhere in the ocean? For reals. Like, what are the odds?
Tauchen auf 50 Meter. Wechseln auf Tank.
Auf Seerohrtiefe.
Anblasen. Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
Zu Befehl.
Tauchen auf 50 Meter. Wechseln auf Tank.
Auf
Anblasen.
Seerohrtiefe.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
What do we got? A steamer, Naval Square, AN 272, course 229, slow. Confirm. That actually is a potential. Is it 272? So we need to head this direction?
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Okay.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi. Ei, ei, Herr Kaloi.
Head that direction and do a hydrophone check real quick.
Tauchen auf 50
20
Meter.
Meter.
Wechseln auf Tanks.
20 Meter.
Anblasen.
Nothing.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor. Tauchen auf 50
20
Meter.
Meter.
Wechseln auf Emo-Tanks.
Still nothing.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
Karl Heinz Schuster works in the radio room. Receive U45. Alright. So are we just waiting for him to receive the message, I guess? Convoy at Naval Square, AN 227, course 246 degrees 7 knots. Confirm. Okay, so now I want to head back up there. I mean, it's right outside our area, but it may be coming in.
Abfangkurs berechnen.
Ah, it's heading away. Oh, for the moment. Oh, it's an inaccurate. Could be anything. Okay. It is a convoy. We are on an intercept course. What's the surface looking like? Rough as always. Okay. Alright. Still pretty dark, so we should be good. Let's just keep going. Let's go periscope.
Auf Seerohrtiefe gehen. Wechseln auf E-Motor.
Auf Seerohrtiefe.
Okay, that's just our sub. So where are your freaking... Give me a hydrophone
Brauchen noch
check.
50 Meter.
Like, if he's going this direction, does that mean we should go this direction?
Herr Kaloi, ich habe eine große Gruppe von Schiffen festgestellt. Vermutlich ein Geleitzug. Bestätigt.
Okay.
Abfahrkurs berechnet.
Set a course.
Ei, ei, Herr Kaloi. Auf 20 Meter.
Surface the boat.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
He's moving away. No! I clicked the wrong button! God dang it! No! I hate this game's controls sometimes. I meant to click the other one, and I clicked the one where it ends your mission. What up, Chris? How's it going? And this has been a very uneventful stream compared to last week's. But, like I said, that makes sense. After you consider what happened last week with that patrol, or the attack on Scapa Float, it makes sense with all of the craziness that was involved that the Admiralty would want to, you know, tell our crew to take it easy for a little while. Say, hey, you guys go out here in the middle of nowhere. You'll probably run into a couple of freighters for Norway. It's not going to be a big deal. We need you guys alive. Get your shit together. Let's relax. Dude, we just have not done anything today. Other than patrol and help a friendly and inspect a couple of ships. The Empire Starling was sunk, but it wasn't by us. Right? Or no, we sank it, didn't we? We totally sank it. I forgot about that. Well, we spent a lot of time at sea, so we did our thing.
Was brauchst du, Herr Kaloi?
Let's go ahead and resupply, get some fuel.
Schau mal.
I forgot, we totally sank that one ship by breaking its bow off. So we'll have to replace that torpedo, please. For fuel, let's go ahead and refuel. We don't have anything new here. We've got tea on board. We've got a diving suit. We've got all that. All right. How much longer we got here? 4 hours until we get the improved torpedo pistols. So that actually might be a good idea. We may end up swapping our torpedoes out anyway. For the meantime, we do have a couple of survivors on board, so let's go ahead and release them. And then check with the Admiralty and see what they've got for more orders here.
Streng geheim.
What up, Jacob? I'll be honest, I don't want anything to do with this anymore. This was such a boring patrol zone, but apparently he has us patrolling a little bit further south this time, which that would be a much better patrol. Conversely, we do have a weather station that we could do if we wanted to do that. Could do an Enigma recovery. That seems like a different kind of mission. U-boat command suspects that one of our U-boats was sunk by the enemy north of Ireland. There are many shallow areas in the region, and thus recovery of sensitive equipment from the wreck. We've got a new mission. I like it. We're gonna go recover the Enigma machine so that the enemy is not able to decipher our communications. That seems like a great idea. Okay, we actually have to wait though. Alright.
Was brauchst du, Herr Kaloy? Schau mal.
Now, the new pistol, or new torpedoes should be, like, good to go, right? So, like, this is pistol 1, pistol 1, pistol 1. Which we already had. Is it just a passive, like, buff to your torpedoes? I thought we already researched it. Alright, well, we've got our mission. Lay in a course. Let's set sail. We've got a very, very important search and recover mission. Failure to recover the Enigma machine may result in our transmissions being intercepted and deciphered by the enemy, which would not be good. So it is definitely in our best interest to try to get out of this. As always, when we approach the coast during the daytime, we will be submerged to avoid detection. Okay, it's currently morning and sun's up. We should be fine out over the North Sea. That should not be an issue. It's a long trek. Lone steamer's smoke cloud spotted somewhere in AN 422. Confirm. AN 422. We've got a more important mission, but it is kind of on the way, so let's divert ourselves here. And copy. Let's go ahead and do a hydrophone check.
Wechseln auf 50 Meter. Wechseln auf Tanks anblasen. Wechseln auf Tauchen auf 50 Meter.
We're in 422 right now.
Wechseln auf E-Motor.
We're not picking up anything.
Kurs auf diese Tanks anblasen.
Auf Seerohrtiefe. Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloy.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
Okay, it's currently 1300, so we should be safe. We're out at sea right now, so it'll be dark as we cross over the north of Scotland here. AN 441. Yeah, we're nowhere near that. Disregard. going around Scapa Flow. Okay, it is currently midday, and we're on the surface. This is a bad idea. Let's go periscope depth until we get to the end of our mission here. Or at least until sunlight goes down. Okay, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. Alright, come up.
Tanks anblasen. Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
Hydrophone check.
Auf 50 Meter. Wechseln auf Tanks anblasen.
Okay.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
It's midnight. Hydrophone check.
Tanks anblasen.
Doing okay.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. Alright. This is a little sketch, I ain't gonna lie. Alright, let's do a hydrophone check.
Auf 50 Meter. Wechseln auf E-Motor.
Okay. Let's stay at periscope depth. I just don't want to end up in a situation where we get surprised. If we're going to be doing a search and recovery mission. Okay, ships have been spotted. Send a report. Go ahead and sound the alarm.
Alarm! Auf Gefechtsstation!
Feindlicher Zerstörer auf.
It is currently 7 a.m. We've got a foxhound. Should be roughly off our bow. There it is. All right. It is definitely a destroyer. Two guns forward. We got 2 stacks. That's only got 1. That is looking very similar. 2 guns forward. Fancy bridge, 2 stacks. We've got tower in between the stacks. We got 2 aft torpedo tubes. Rear gun times 2. I think this is a Caldwell class, I guess is what that was. Or EF class. EF class. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and speed up time a little bit here. Seems to be stationary. He's not moving. So he's probably doing some searching of his own. Is he the only one in the area? Okay, that's land. Oh, we're gonna sink this goddamn destroyer. I can tell you that right now. A little bit of payback for our fallen comrades, as well as our issues in the last stream. Alright. Let's speed up time a little bit here as we approach. Alright. Prepare. Kind of a high angle of attack here. And I'm not exactly sure why. Maybe
Kurs auf diese
slight
Koordinaten.
course adjustments to try to get a little bit more of a better angle here.
Rohr 1 bewässern. Rohr 2 bewässern.
Shit. We've been seen.
Rohr 1 bewässert.
Los!
Fire!
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Turn away! Oh shit, he wasn't alone. Oh, we are definitely gonna miss. I think that being said, we may have missed this guy, but we may hit this ship. You know, torpedoes don't really care who they hit, to be perfectly fair. It's currently showing that he's going 9 knots. I had to guess he's going to be turning towards us here. We may be able to fire the rear tube. All right.
Rohr 5 bewässern.
Rohr 1 geladen. Rohr 5 bewässert.
Fire!
Los!
Torpedo in the water. Come on, baby. We got a hit and a detonation. Beautiful. He definitely appears to have not cared. Let's give it some time. Okay.
Rohr 3 bewässern.
I will hit you again, you little turd.
Rohr 3 bewässert.
Fire!
Los!
He's listing pretty hard here. But this should be another hit. We've got Tube 2 back. Huge hit, midship. That's got to do it, right? Like, he's going to go down. He's been hit twice with torpedoes. That one was midship. Like, if that ain't the end of him, I don't know what is. Like, I don't believe a destroyer's taking 2 torpedoes and walking it off. Oh, he's listing real hard here. He definitely seems to be stopped. Is he sinking? Oh, this is his health bar? So do we just wait?
Rohr 4, bewässern!
Screw it. We're gonna hit him again.
Rohr fertig.
Kurs setzen.
Right now, I may have pre-flooded the torpedo tube a little early. We're gonna double back, try to get a better angle.
Rohr 3 geladen.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Come on. Ping us all you want. You're still gonna die.
Rohr 5 geladen.
Los!
Fire the torp! Surely he doesn't take a third. Now this one may end up being a dud, unfortunately. Nope, no dud. And that is him going down. Yeah, he's gone. Beautiful. Alright. Lock the target. Break out of this, please. Okay.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Alright, we've got blue lighting. Send the report while we're thinking about it. Alright. What is our depth? Depth is like 85 potential meters here. This guy seems to be very angry and approaching very quickly.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Make depth 40 meters. Please speed.
Sonarwellen, Herr Kaloi. Rohr 4 geladen.
I don't think he quite knows exactly where we're at. He's depth charging quite a ways away. I would rather not sit and wait. You can just barely make him out right there. He is pissed. He is pissed.
Wasserbomben. Wasserbomben.
No shit, Sherlock. Depth charges. Shocker.
Kurs auf diese
Alright, I'm
Koordinaten.
gonna need you to turn. He's almost over top of us. We need to please start this turn. I mean, this guy is just going ham with the depth charges.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Alright, once we get away from his initial attack, which it appears that we have,
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Legen Sie den Kurs an.
alright, we're gonna go back towards our mission. This guy's inconsequential. We sank a destroyer. That's plenty. Alright, come back up to periscope depth.
Auf Seerohrtiefe gehen.
Auf Seerohrtiefe.
Alarm abgebrochen.
Are you fucking... How far away is he? You gotta be shitting me. Well. Back down to like
Tauchen auf
30 meters. God darn it. Dude was so far away.
Eine große Gruppe von Schiffen festgestellt. 20 Meter. Sonarwellen, Herr Kaloi.
And I like it says sonar detectability's 100%. Dude pinged us from so far away. Alright, dive planes. Everything else should be relatively quiet. Nothing is on. Like, how far is he? I think he lost us. So we're just going to continue our course. We're just going to keep some depth. Yeah, I think he lost us. We're not gonna play around with him.
Kurs an.
Now that we've stirred the hornet's nest again, what up, Tuxedo? How's it going? Stung, how's it going? F.A. Wolf, appreciate you dropping in. Sorry if I've been kind of ignoring you guys. It's not on purpose. It just kind of shit hit the fan again. So we're just kind of playing it safe. Trying to make sure I don't fuck it up.
Kurs setzen. Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Okay, let's go ahead and...
Seerohrtiefe gehen.
It's currently 8 a.m. I don't think it would be a good idea to send a diver at 8 a.m. in enemy waters. Let's surface the boat, take a look around, I guess.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
Send a diver. Hurry up with Michael Nod. Give him his, whoops, wrong one. And continue. This is probably a terrible idea, but I'm hoping that the distraction north of us gives us enough time to do what we got to do here. Okay, enter through the escape hatch. Try to open the hatch. Return and open the main hatch. Okay, so Michael Nodge managed to unlock the hatch, but when he tried to open it, he couldn't do that, which made him realize that the compartment on the other side is not filled with water. To his surprise, he heard a few knocks and... We've got a rescue mission! It's not just that we have a search and recover mission. It is now a rescue mission. He heard knocks and faint human voices. There is someone alive on the other side. Michael Nod managed to communicate with the people trapped in the control room. It's a radioman and his assistant. They are trapped in there for many days now. They confirm that they have access to the Enigma machine, and if you manage to open the hatch at the conning tower, they should be launched into the air bubble right to the surface along with the machine. Alright? Return and open the main hatch. It's not just a search and recover mission. We now have comrades that are alive. I hope they got diving suits. Michael Nod is opening the hatch installed on the conning tower. It's badly damaged, so it's going to take a few minutes. That's fine. Dude, this is cool, man. I like this aspect of it. Like, for reals. We can speed up time a little bit here. All right. Mission completed. Wait, why did somebody drown? Wait, is these the two people from the other ship? So the 2 sailors ended up dying, but we managed to recover the Enigma machine. That's kind of sad, to be honest. Alright, return back to port. So Karl-Heinz Schuster receives a new decoration. Is awarded to crew members that participated in 8 war patrols. The U-boat war badge with diamonds. Kurt Hoffman also receives the U-boat war badge with diamonds. So does Horst Weber. And Michael Knott. Michael Knott also receives a new decoration, Iron Cross First Class, awarded for repeated acts of bravery in battle. It's a higher tier Iron Cross decoration and comes with a pin at the back instead of a ribbon. So, well done to Michael Knott. Gains points towards the next decoration. So Hans Balboa doesn't manage to get anything, but he did get the torpedo course that helped sink the Foxhound destroyer. He also got credit for sinking of the Foxhound destroyer, and we completed the assignment. And we receive the U-boat war badge with diamonds as well. So well done. And we managed to acquire the skill A Matter of Survival. Skipper, your successful mission to recover sensitive equipment from the sunken U-boat was a crucial victory for the Kriegsmarine. Your quick thinking and skilled execution of the operation ensured that the enemy was unable to gain access to the valuable equipment on board. Your determination to protect our forces from the enemy has been crucial to our success. You have earned the admiration of your peers. Alright, so overall we did really well. Unfortunately, we weren't able to save our crew members on the damaged submarine. That's unfortunate. But we did manage to do all the goods, as well as sinking a destroyer. And for all intents and purposes, that may have been the destroyer that actually sank that submarine, so we got a little bit of retribution on him. Alright. We don't have any survivors on board, so we don't have to worry about that. Stress levels are okay. They're not that bad.
Was brauchst du, Herr
Let's
Kalon?
check with Hans Fischer over here about some new torpedoes, potentially. Alright, no. I think we have to actually go to the headquarters. He has completed his task, except... what else do we want to work on while we're thinking about it? Ammunition production seems like a good one. We currently have 3 available. Do we want better hydrophones? Sonar decoys also seem like a pretty good idea. Better batteries. Armored conning towers. We are already building these. So maybe we go ahead and start with the better hydrophone. That seems like a good idea. That or ammunition. But I think we go for the better hydrophone. But I don't want to leave a radioman behind. Can he do this? Okay. Apparently he can. Beautiful. Alright, so that's being done. Now we should be able to talk to him and get better torpedoes, question mark?
Schau mal.
Or does it just automatically equip it? Let me go ahead and refuel the boat. Torpedoes. Okay, so now we have the P1 Plus. A standard issue steam powered Kriegsmarine torpedo with a revised version of the PI-1 pistol. The revised version of the pistol has a reliable impact setting that works well at impact angles below 60 degrees, although it may occasionally trigger even at an angle reaching up to 84 degrees. Launch torpedoes on magnetic setting may explode on their way before they reach the target. Okay. So that's a thing. Do we take out some of these new torpedoes for testing? I think we do. Let's go ahead and add them to the thing. It's all the P1 pluses I see in here, so we'll throw just a regular P1 in there. Stern torpedo, we did use you, so go ahead and get in there as well. Alright. Ammunition, how are we looking? We haven't had to use the deck gun, so we shouldn't be too worried there. We've got our spare parts. We don't have to worry about that. Items, there's nothing new here for us. I think we're doing okay. Is there any upgrades that I could make? Not quite. Not quite. We're not removing it. It's just silly. Yep. There's not really any upgrades we can do at the moment. Hydrophone is actually going to be completed in 23 days. Nice. And let's see what other missions they've got for us.
Letzte Patrouillenfahrt geredet. Gute Arbeit.
All right. Let's see what the Admiralty has plans for us.
Streng geheim.
Okay, so we have the tonnage wars. We've got more mine laying. I'd rather not do that at the moment. Yeah, so we have the mine laying over here again, which was crazy. We've got Weather Station Bear Island, which is all the way up north. Could do that. I think that's what we'll do. We'll do this in the next episode, though. I think this is a pretty good place to end this episode. We've done some good things. We've got ourselves a nice little reprieve. We've sank a destroyer. We've sank a merchant vessel. We've gone on a couple of patrols. We recovered the Enigma machine from a sunken ship. We did all kinds of good stuff. So, if you guys are enjoying this, make sure you guys punch that like button for me. I do appreciate you guys. I hope you guys do enjoy this, because I enjoy it. I just hate the fact that the stream always ends up crashing on me for one reason or another. I don't know why. It just always does. So I apologize for that. But thank you guys again, and if you like what I'm doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.